Man.
Booyah. Try that, baby.
Yeah. So if you can tell, welcome back, guys. My name is Tom.
My name is Melinda.
And I'm Marcus.
And this is our walkthrough, playthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it, of BioShock Infinite. We're like getting really close to the end.
And some stuff has happened.
Yes, a lot of stuff has happened. Well, no, we did the 3 tears. And, I'm trying to think what else, guys. I'm trying to
Well,
think.
we just saw Old Elizabeth.
Old Elizabeth, that's right. We did all of the kind of...
And that was crazy.
Yeah, alternate reality kind of stuff, and kind of saw that in many realities, Booker didn't make it to rescue her. Can you? Yes, you can.
No matter how hard you try. And
But-
now we're back here, and we're trying to rescue her.
Yes.
Or we just rescued her.
We just rescued her, yeah.
It's the hand of the prophet. Himself's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
She's starting to
We're
look
doing this
rough.
together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
Oh, DeWitt. You struggle against prophecy. Like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch. How breathtaking the apex. And how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
That secondary demon voice was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. No, I remember we totally rescued her from the surgery center, and she used a tear that brought in a tornado. That's what happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was pretty intense. All right, we're looking to see.
Well, it shows that it's almost like she has more control over what she tears into, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Right, heater. No. Alright. All that's upgraded fine.
More money. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna go out here. And head for the airship.
Got a lock here.
Child's play. There.
I think you disapprove of the way she picks her locks.
Your overconfidence in your friends shall be your downfall.
94.
We don't need any of that hubris. That's right. Bringing that word
Look at
back.
that. Yeah. Define hubris for me, I won't lie. I'm like struggling
It means
to...
pride.
Pride?
It is the Greek term for pride. And the Greek philosophers and poets and playwrights
sound?
considered
Look,
hubris to be
cover.
the greatest tragic flaw.
Yes, we does.
The greatest hamartia.
Guards. They're
English lesson.
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are
I feel like we're
my heir,
pounding
my
with that
blood.
undertow. That was pretty cool little tidbit there, though. Melinda?
Oh,
To him, you are now what you always were.
Oh,
But
we knocked him out. That's good to
Means to an
see.
end.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Well, no, go ahead. That's the whole thing. Talking while playing the video games. I gotta get better at it.
Okay, well, I think when you
Go
think
ahead.
about pride and why they would consider pride to be the worst of all the tragic flaws, when you think of the 7 deadly sins, all of them go back to pride in some way. So it's like pride is the root of all of them.
I actually had that exact
Pride is the root of all what?
Pride is
Sorry.
all 7 sins go back to pride.
In some form,
You think so?
Like,
Yeah.
you can trace the 7... Like, basically, yeah, the 7 deadly sins, or whatever you want to call it, like, you can almost say that they're all a product of pride.
That is crazy.
So like lust, pride in your body. Sloth, that's like pride in your...
I can
Sloth is laziness.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm
okay, I
saying,
thought you were
like-
asking, sorry.
No, I'm saying like, how can we connect that back to pride? Like sloth is like pride in like,
And not having to do anything,
and not
I
having
guess.
like of being selfish of your time or like,
Oh, yeah.
or like putting your priorities
Above all others.
Gluttony, pride in your ability to eat, or like your ability to.
Do you think it's really your
a lot of
ability
things.
like that? I don't know. That's a stretch to me. It's like pride in your ability to eat.
Not in like ability to eat, as in like, oh, I can eat this much, but like I have this much wealth, I can consume this much. Like think about how back in the day, like it was favorable to be considered bigger because
Yeah,
it
because
showed
you were
off
considered
that you were
wealthier, right?
Yeah.
That'll do.
You showed that you had an overabundance of something.
Yeah.
Was
So,
I
like-
always think of the Office episode when I think of that. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Ooh, can we... Oh, wait, we're just gonna knock his head off. I'm good with that. No, the Office episode where it's like, you know, take me... he's talking, I think, to Kevin. Which, if you haven't watched The Office, Kevin's, like, bigger.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, it's alright, Kevin. Like, you know, in the past, like, I'm your boss, you know, I would have been the bigger one.
Oh,
you know, 'cause, like,
my God.
look at me, I'm well-to-do. But now, in modern times, you know, like, you know, I'm good-looking, I'm fit. It's just...
Oh, that does fall.
Yeah, it's terrible that the way he words it. He's like, no, Michael. It's like, I haven't watched that show in forever, but Michael Scott had some amazing one-liners.
I've been watching it again recently. Just kind of.
Have you been?
Like free time or background.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's still so good. And yeah, Michael Scott's like the best character.
He is hilarious. Wait, I want to finish the 7 deadly sins though.
Okay, go ahead.
Greed, obviously, I feel like greed is probably the one that's like most clearly
Pride in things.
related to pride. Yeah, like, and then envy is like you feel that you should be equal to somebody else, and so you like because of that desire for that pride to be as good as that other person. You have envy exist. Is that all of them? Are we missing any?
No, I'm trying to think of the order that they came in 7. So the first one was gluttony, and then greed, and then sloth, wrath. He didn't do wrath.
Wrath.
Because even though that came last, but how would you tie in wrath to?
Maybe like pride in your ability.
Money? Here you go.
So
Pride in your ability
to I mean,
Exert control over
exert
another.
control, yeah, and exert your wrath. It's not like they necessarily are like they are pride themselves. It's that pride can lead to them.
Pride is the stem that they all come from,
Okay.
Really?
or
There
the
we go.
umbrella that they
Little
fall under.
lock.
Well, that's why maybe, you know, what does it say? The pride goeth before
go.
fall.
No.
Like in Johnny Tremaine. That was like where I first learned pride is a major sin. Was reading that book.
I've never read it.
It's pretty good. It's takes place in like revolutionary times.
Is it a young adult book, right?
Yeah, it's a young adult book. You read it in school, and like Johnny Tremaine is like the apprentice to Paul Revere,
Oh.
and he hold on just a second.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother. So I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
King Lear illusion.
Rather obscure.
Yeah, but that you beat me to it.
That's an inside joke, Marcus. If you could kind of explain that while I'm like buying stuff from here.
So basically, I don't remember exactly when the conversation came about, but a colleague of ours argued that if it's not popular, it's obscure. Correct? Is that
No, he was
along
arguing
those lines?
that popular books or anything popular can't be considered.
Obscure. Wait.
No.
can't be considered, like,
concerning books, he said it couldn't be considered good literature if the book was popular, like quality.
So he's arguing that
Popular things are not
obscure-
quality.
obscure-
Obscure things are quality. Yes.
And
I had argued. All right, I kind of raised my hand in the meeting. He did this in a staff meeting, and
I think we did talk, and there's like
We-
one
yeah, this is,
episode
like,
way
way back.
after it happened that we
yeah,
talked about
I mean, I
this,
think it was
but-
like Call of Duty in which we had done that.
Got a lock. Needs
Got a
picking.
19 lockpick. Somebody go ahead and use one on this safe.
Ready.
But I'd argued like that Shakespeare is pretty popular and is good literature, and I think I brought up King Lear as like an example, and he wanted to say that King Lear was pretty obscure.
and his argument for obscure was whether or not you had read it, whereas
To me, it's like if you've heard of it,
if you're aware of it, it's not obscure.
And I mean, knowingly. Know it or not, most people know like the plot to King Lear or have heard references from it, and
Well, there was just a reference here,
yeah,
clearly.
like you've come across it, whether or not you've read it, and I mean, it's definitely, in my opinion, idiotic to say that. That's a harsh word for that dude there, but to say that popular things can't be good. What a douchey thing to say.
Yep. Absolutely.
Other people have heard of it.
Maybe the only
therefore-
popular things he's aware of are Michael Bay movies and Stephanie Meyer books. I don't know.
I mean, being afraid to like Twilight. Which, if you like it, that's your thing. If you don't, that's your thing. You know, but don't be afraid to rep your city.
I won't argue whether or not it's liked. I'll argue its quality. Like, if someone likes it, that's cool. Maybe
Yeah.
that's like that's your thing. I'll just argue the quality of like the writing and the material.
Well, totally. It's when somebody
It's not like
wants...
some pretty garbage like stuff that honestly I could argue that some of the stuff I've read is pretty garbage, but
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
enjoy it.
but you
It's
like
not good
it,
literature.
yeah.
It's not good literature, but I like it. It's fun.
Redeem the kind of things that we've done.
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Well, that's how the game opens.
Saying he
I
was
don't know if you
afraid
guys
of her?
remember. Yeah, with that quote, she asks him if he's afraid of God, and he replies, no. But she's pretty scary.
Why is she scary?
Look at her power.
do.
You know, she's
Oh.
bending time and reality to her will. You know what I mean? That
That is very powerful.
is super powerful.
But I mean, they're on like the same side. That's why I meant like.
We... Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, we're coming. Well, this is awkward in that I am somehow on the hook at like level. Get off. We need health kits. Now this jump. Oh, Jesus.
When you're talking about The Office, the like saying inappropriate things, I always think of that like racism seminar episode.
Oh, God. I think that was the first episode I saw of The American Office was the racism seminar.
Really?
Yeah. Can we get to... Oh, is this the one we came to again? It's awkward in that you're not that high off the ground whenever you... Oh! Where is that coming from? What? Get out of here. I probably should have possessed that,
I
but...
was about to say shit, but
Yeah, we'll totally... You're fighting for us, if I could find possession. Just kidding. Get out of here.
Another gunship on the left.
Yeah.
I like how easy they make it to possess it. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it just goes right to it. Possession's kind of an expensive figure, though, so you can't...
You don't get it easily.
Yeah.
Look at it doing work for you. Doing work. Have you seen Seven, Marcus?
Long time.
Ooh, it's so good.
I watched it for the first time last summer. It's so good.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Do you
I
remember?
realize no, not really. I know there's a lot of movies I remember watching as a kid, and I've watched it so passively, and I know I need to go watch it.
You would really like it.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna jump to this airship over here. Dun 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 dun.
Look out! More of them!
You're kidding me. Woo.
I've got ammo. Catch,
So give me
Booker.
time. Alright, I wonder if we can... Yeah, I love that.
What shall I do now?
Can I...
Oh, I thought.
Oh, okay, I
my
didn't either.
God.
I was like... This...
I was like, are we free falling?
Yeah, I thought so for a
Like
second
crazy.
too. I won't lie. Get out of here. We're gonna jump this real quick. It's one of those like sections where it's hard to tell where you are and if you're jumping to the right area, kind of thing.
Our boat is blue.
Oh, okay, good.
There we go.
There you go. Notice those things for me because I.
As long as you look for blue. Oh, I think.
Ooh,
Baby, put
okay.
those in your possession.
Yep. I'm doing it.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I was like, get him,
Possess those. Go. Yeah, we possess all three of them. And we just gotta kind of pay attention to when they're gonna turn back. I'm gonna go with other toe. Get off of here. Yeah, we want salts. Wait. Yep.
You
Come
need
here.
this.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, girl.
Not arguing it. Yeah. This Vigor's so good. Wait, lockbox.
I guess
Ooh,
that
and
other
health.
box is all. The other boat is also blue, but most of them have been red.
There
Right.
it is. We need to
that
land
wasn't
below and
helpful.
fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
Here it is. I was like,
Would you?
Oh. Look at her playing with her missing
There's
pinky.
skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
All right.
Look at DeWitt, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man
Do it now!
and the man he isn't.
That's going to work for you already.
Yeah, I was like, I had the feeling like they were just kind of patrolling this area. Get rid of this turret.
Found ammo.
Yeah, we could always use ammo. And I hope that is not...
That's all I have
Get off
right
the
now.
boat.
I love that. All you do is push on. Like, you don't even
God.
have to fight that. You don't need ammo for it. That's what's so awesome about it.
Well, you need salts, but salts are cheap, so I totally recommend fighting this way. You can't loot the bodies either, but we're about to double from that guy. There we go.
But you're going to find, you know, like salt-heavy stashes for people.
Oh, totally. Ooh, vending. Whoa! Man, that guy died super quick. Lee.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Catching salts, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna look around real quick. I'm like trying not to rush through this area because I feel like the need to move quickly, but I don't want to miss shiz either.
See, that's where I would be really bad at video games.
Why?
Because it's just not my... Like, I'm like, I don't really care about looting things. Like, I want to know what's going to happen.
Yeah. You know, you play it how you play it. Some people rush through, some people like OCD loot things.
I wonder which one you are.
I think it's a good balance then that you're completely the opposite way here.
I know, that's how it's teasing.
Alright, we're full health, so there's
No,
no...
that's not what you should look for in a companion. I don't know if this is going to work, bro.
I almost feel
Too
like
late, we only got 3 weeks. No turning back now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we do. We have 3 weeks until we're married, guys. You know.
Or I guess less than 3 weeks now.
Let's go.
We will be married. It'll be our first day as a married couple 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Man, I thought he went over.
Oh, I
me
know,
too.
I know, I know. I
See
thought
the
I had
way
him.
his body fell
He's
down
probably
when he
like,
died.
I'm safe inside. I won't go over.
Wait, alright. We've been in here?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so
Read
either.
that poster.
Where? Where? Prepare the coming of the Lord. The Lamb shall fulfill my destiny. Damn, dude.
Yes.
Nothing in the mailbag. Oh. No. Oh, machine gun ammo. I'll take that.
Hootie hoo.
Hootie hoot hoot hoot. What is Hootie Hoo originally from?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There's a sorority, I think, that says it.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and Tom are the two prettiest girls in that sorority.
I believe it.
Oh. Gonna rush it. There we go. Get out of
That's
here.
what we were talking right before we started
There we go.
this.
Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh. We were talking right before this, so this is the last session that we're all going to do where we're all not married.
Not married, yeah. Marcus gets married next week, and quit shooting at me, dude. And Mullen and I, 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, I guess there's no one else, so I'm just gonna wait for this possession to wear off, and then we'll kill the turret.
It's pretty crazy.
Wait. Yeah, now you turn. Come here. Got something for you. Alright. Reload our guns and go upstairs. And it's almost summertime for me, which, man, it's gonna be the busiest summer ever, but
We always have
it's gonna
really
be the
busy
like
summers.
the best, yeah. Like I have really short summers. The school I work at kind of goes all year round, so we get. I'm sorry, guys. I'm turned around here. Let me see. Let's.
right,
Yep.
door.
Okay.
And
Oh, I've already done that.
hang around. And go
kinda-
upstairs right here, or I think.
Yeah, I was. Well, that's
Is
where
it?
you were going earlier.
No, we're going right here. Maybe
Guess you wanna
the
unarm it.
skyline.
Booker, those skylines
Yep.
lead up to the next deck.
Here we go. All right, so let's
Near
hop.
the
Let's.
line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks.
Here we go. Just drop these dudes off before they wake
I
up.
have seen the seeds of fire. that
Those are
will
actually
prepare
Comstock?
Sodom below
No.
for the
I don't think
coming
I've ever seen the Comstock
Remember we saw
robots.
those heads
I who carries
at one time? The eyes were
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
over?
yeah.
That's his face, yeah.
So,
They meant like we were dropping him off.
falls to you, Elizabeth.
what an that's a Fable 2 kind of ending right
That
there.
job falls to you.
See you later, bad guy.
We ran this up yet? Yeah.
Follow me.
Alright, here we
On
go.
one side of our land.
Yeah, Tom only
stands
gets like a
false
5 week.
shepherd.
Is it 5 week or 6
And the
week
other,
break?
It's like a 5.
the remnants of the heretical
But I
Vox
have
Populus.
until August 12th.
Hey, come Marfall break.
Have you
In the
men
meantime,
will
go to sleep
not
in, just like last year.
gladly go for his reward.
I still get a little
I'm
bit.
gonna send a 6 o'clock text message.
Rejoice!
If you're waking up at 6 o'clock to text me,
No stain.
You know what?
I will feel sad for you.
Ashley will probably, like, by this time, since Ashley will actually be living with me,
get those pods
she'll
off the
probably be
lines.
like, go to sleep, stupid.
Linda and Marcus talk a lot of shit to each other. In case you guys haven't
You
noticed.
can notice at this point. It's
Yeah,
just fun.
seems
I like
right
talking
here
shit
out.
with someone as long as they don't think I actually hate them.
I just
Like
wouldn't
it's-
even care if you did hate
It's
me.
kind of goofy. Shut up. Don't touch me. I don't know where you've been.
There's gotta... Okay, there's a little back area here. I was like, this door was locked. There has to be something
Oh,
else
that's
back
creepy
here.
looking.
Yep. Really? If
It's
okay,
Comstock.
box.
Ooh, no, what's creepy looking is the one right there without the
Our
face on it.
contraption shows us
Look.
the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Stop talking in riddles.
Stop.
They're awesome characters, the Luke Teslas.
I
think.
really like
Yeah,
them.
they're amazing characters. I mean, that is what drives this game, is the characters are so good. Go out this way. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go.
You help me out with this lock?
Okay, I'm thinking these guys are the vending machines.
It's done.
Or I hear them near us. No, this is... I guess I was wrong. I thought I heard vending machines, though. What is this place? Oh, we got RPG, salts. Don't really want the rocket. Let's see what's in here. Alright, ammo. I'll take more ammo for days. But... Oh, gear. Okay. No. It's fun to collect, but man, the opening gear from the season pass is just heads up. I think what I rolled with.
Yeah, you haven't really changed a lot.
Yeah, the like vampiric one, the one that lets you like when you damage them, gain health from melee. That's a good one, and I'm not sure if that was included in the season pass, but I totally recommend that one. That's kind of a game changer.
What's the scientist? Is Tesla a scientist?
Yeah, Tesla was a scientist. He competed with Edison over electricity.
Right. Yes. So every time I hear Lutessa, I always think Tesla.
Oh yeah.
Like that. Do you think they did it on purpose?
I don't know.
Because the contraptions kind of remind me even of like.
Yeah, well, you even see Tesla coils in this.
Yeah, that's
in this
what I was
game.
saying.
Yeah.
So. Also, have you guys read about the electric car stuff that's going on?
No.
Do you know it's called Tesla Motors?
Really?
Yeah.
Are there people? Oh shit!
Oh,
Sticks.
poo-poo-doo-doo.
Yeah. Whoa, they're busting my butt here.
That's all?
Oh, I don't mean to do that. That's the. I've been playing Skyrim, so I pushed the wrong button to sprint there.
You have been on a Skyrim trip lately.
Skyrim is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Come here.
I like the way it looks a lot.
The way Skyrim looks, or the way this looks.
Skyrim. I mean, I like the way this looks a lot too.
Yeah. Oh!
I just
No,
always
no,
feel
no.
Like Skyrim, especially,
done.
obviously,
Booker,
it's the best Elder
cash.
Scrolls yet, in my
Great.
opinion. But like, it's just like it's very immersive, and you can really make your character your very own. And it's like one of those few games where, yeah, you can do whenever you want, however you want.
Yeah. Yeah. There's real no. there's nothing pressing you to move on. And it's cool that you can kind of. It is weird though, because like narrative-wise, I'm always like, something like big will happen in the campaign, but then you can totally be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take my time on this and
oh yeah,
and go do a different mission.
that's the only thing. The story is much more focused than what I felt like the other Elder Scrolls were, but at the same time, I felt like it made for a really cool campaign story.
Open it!
See, I didn't like Oblivion.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I didn't play a lot of it, but what's this box that are attacking me now? Get out of here! I got no love for the box right now. You are just as dirty. Just as dirty. There's blood on your hands. OF, and that is. Is that what you said too?
Yeah, we said that at the exact same time.
That is awesome. Get out of here. Oh. You take him a shield.
Hey, catch!
Yeah, give me them salts, because we have a motorized... Come on. I'm just try and hammer this thing.
Can you not push it off?
No, I mean, he's so big, but Undertow stuns him. Yeah.
So is this the last big battle that you're talking about?
No, I don't want to spoil it.
Oh my god.
Oh no, honest Abe!
No, Abe! We're just gonna get up on his butt here, and...
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna get up on his butt?
Yeah, it's like...
It makes me think of the robot Abe from Futurama. I was born in 200 log houses. He's got multiple personality disorders. All of them Lincoln.
Oh, we're gonna go with that. Give us this. Alright, let's get the old objective thing. Alright, ride the skyline to the next deck. Alright, so we've killed everybody. It's time to go. I think I said that really
I heard
loudly.
somebody.
Are we on the third deck now? Was it the second deck? Or was it still the first deck?
I think we're on the second deck. I need some salts. For real.
Get the salt.
I hear someone talking shit. Whatever. We're going up.
See, that's I thought we had already went
I
up.
may be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt.
Wait.
But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?